Hi everyone, this is Arjuna, aka Professional High Priestess, and I'm back with another quick channel message. I am super excited. I got something new for the collective that I'm going to be testing out, and it's a flexi spot. So it's an electric table, and it goes up and down, and it also is a whiteboard as well, because I want to do more empowering readings for some of you guys, for all of you guys. All right. And this is also just a way that I can bring in a lot more energy. So let's get started with this message for today. And the message for today is And the message for today is first, I want to say thank you to my Virgo friend. She got this. She gave me some funds to get a housewarming gift, and I put it towards getting a flexi spot. So, anyways, y'all, the channel message that I got for you all for today, you all, is the individuals that you're dealing with. They think that they're above, the human emotions of being embarrassed or ashamed or humbled, and especially narcissists. They believe that they're above emotions, and they claim that they have no emotions and things like that. And that's why the Most High has to come through and humble them with certain experiences within their life that force them to recognize that they're not immortal, recognize their mortality, that one day you eat shit and breathe just like everyone else. So if that's the case, then you're not immune to karma. You're not immune to justice. You're not immune to being exposed. You're not immune to judgment. And that's what's happening for a lot of these karmics right now, because they've gotten too big for their britches is a term that they have. And they're going to be going through situations where they can't, some of these karmics that they used to try to talk down on you, things like that, they can't even open their mouth. They can't, because the shit that's getting exposed about them and the things that are going on in their life, they've been completely exposed. A lot of these karmics, I'm telling you, they have so many skeletons in the closet, and they're so embarrassed by the shit that's been coming out about them and their lack of healing that's been getting exposed. Because remember, the wheat is being separated from the chaff right now. They're just plain out making up shit. That's what they're resorting to. But you have to realize too, just because you believe in a lie doesn't make it true, y'all. You have to also realize that too. Now we're going to go cold turkey with the tarot. I'm going to be going old school, using the Deviant Moon deck as well. And we'll be using some Kipper, and we'll get some wisdom of the Oracle too. Okay, I'm going to pull some energy from here. Dear bright and loving ancestors, what messages do you have? They're embarrassed and forced to sit down. They're being humbled. What messages do you have? They're embarrassed and forced to sit down. They're being humbled. What messages do you have? They're embarrassed and forced to sit down. They're being humbled. Every dog has its day, or every demon has its day. What messages do you have? To be fair, you got the scale balance, justice here. Yeah, that's why this is happening, because the Most High is like, okay, you're saying you're doing all this to this person, trying to make them look a certain way, trying to make them feel bad about themselves. How about we dump all your secrets out, since this is what you want to do? See, sometimes people forget, they forget that people can find out the shit that they do, and that people know the stuff that they've done. Some of these karmics, I'm telling you, they're even going around paying people to find out stuff about you. They're going around searching shit about you. They're making shit up about you just to feel good about themselves, just to have a story about you, just to try to discredit you. And it's not working. They look crazy. That's why it says clean it up. Yeah, the Most High is going to clean this shit up. The Most High is cleaning this stuff up. They're coming through to gather these people. A lot of these individuals, we talked about this a little bit. I believe it's yesterday or the day before channeling. They have deep levels of mental illness, and you trigger that within them. Because remember, we talked about this being a divine mirror. You trigger that in them. So then instead of them to focus on cleaning up their own life, they rather focus on you and the shit that you're not doing, and then make shit up, or trying to make you feel bad, or trying to quote unquote embarrass you. Some of these karmics that act so sedity or act like they're this or they're that, you're gonna see a whole bunch of shit come out the woodworks about them. Be careful. It's okay. It's okay to talk when you think that people don't know your secrets. It's okay that people. It's amazing how much people talk and what they do when they think that they're not going to be exposed. The Most High is humbling these people by exposing their secrets. What messages do you have? The Most High is humbling these karmics by exposing their secrets. It says the fates, yeah, but this is how it has to happen. And then you got the change in the wind. It's over. It's over with the change in the wind. This is going to be a change to their behavior. It's going to be coming out. This is going to be a change to whatever they thought that, whatever upper hand they thought that they had over you. Then it says between worlds. Now this is the spiritual world kicking in to create balance with the to be fair here in the material realm. Because these individuals forget, like, okay, well, you know that the spiritual world is watching everything. So how about we're going to do this? Since you want to talk about this person, you want to do this, you want to do that. We are going to open up Pandora's box in your life, and we're gonna spill out everything in the dream state. We're gonna spill out everything through their spiritual gifts. We're gonna give them intuition and download and insight into you that you've never thought that they can get, and that's exactly what you get for playing in this person's energy field. And this is a Reiki symbol, you guys. If you're wondering what I drew, this is a Reiki symbol. Okay, this is no demonic sigil. This is nothing crazy. And for those of you who study Reiki, then you obviously should know what this is. Then if you don't, then go Google Reiki. Yay, I'm glad you like the color. Hi everyone, I'm so happy you guys get in the chat and you're like, how are y'all today? You're friends, you follow each other on Instagram. Please keep being friends, meet people here, okay? Yeah, people are going to be embarrassed. They were ogling, watching you, spying on you. Then what's going to happen is the Most High is going to dump a whole bunch of shit on their plate for them to clean up. Do you remember that you're a narcissist? Remember you're a sociopath? You remember your baby daddy doesn't want to fuck with you? Do you remember the nigga that you're chasing after has a whole other bitch that he's chasing after? Do you remember that the female that you're talking about doesn't want you anymore? Do you remember that this person is doing better than you in all areas of life? The Most High is spilling shit onto people's plates right now for them to remember who they really are. It was so funny, like, I'm not even gonna go in there. Some of these karmics, they forget who they are. They really do. They forget who they are. They forget that, like, you know who they are, or they try to pull shit up about you that's not true. And then when the truth comes out, they feel stupid. That's another way that the Most High is humbling these people. By they're trying to tell a lie about you, but the truth is being exposed about them. How about that? All kinds of shit is coming out the woodworks. Clarify. Let's go into this. What's the change in the wind? You got fake profile. Yeah. Ooh. Who? People are getting fucking exposed. With the fake profile energy here, yeah, people are coming on, talking to you from fake profiles, going on your social media or your Instagram or making fake profiles. This is coming out as well. And they're being embarrassed because they're getting exposed for scamming or laundering or making fake accounts or talking from a fake account. If you were so big and bad, bitch, why don't you come from your real account? Why don't you use your real email? Why don't you use your real name? They're being embarrassed and humbled because they're getting exposed for all the rat bitch shit that they're doing in the background. That has no courage, no honor, no integrity. At least my thing too, I'm going to keep it super real. Let me just lower this real quick. I'm going to keep it super real. I don't believe in like getting involved in low vibrational bullshit, attacking people and things like that. But at least if you're going to try to come at somebody and go toe to toe, bitch, come with the truth and come with your real name and come in the material world. These karmics are going around saying, oh yeah, they're this and they're that. And then in the background, they're playing with witchcraft and spell work and shit like that. Or they're running their mouth about you, or they're telling lies to try to feel good about themselves. Where do they do you by, baby? How sway? These karmics are being exposed and they're being embarrassed. That's why you got the change in the wind right here. Some of them are going to completely you're going to see some of them stop trying to taunt you or play with you. And then all of a sudden, the fake profiles start popping up. Watch. Clarify the fates. This is the destiny, though, for them to get caught up. Because your ancestors are here protecting you, too. With the 17 star energy, and then there's stars on here, too. Clarify the fates. Caught in a lie. Boom. And it says, my lies ruined my life. Period. Yes. Yeah. This can even be for some of these the karmics that your masculine or your feminine is attached to. How they were talking about you like, yeah, I'm the better one. Or they were playing with spell work, or they were talking down on your name to your person. Only for them to get caught up in a whole bunch of fucking lies. But that's how the universe wanted it to happen. Didn't I tell you that for some of you guys too? And I don't know why I've been picking up on tower moments are happening right now for a lot of these karmic females and karmic masculines that have been keeping these divine individuals back or playing with spell work and stuff like that. I've been picking up too, what's happening is a lot of them are having their whole entire lives rearranged and destroyed with lies getting exposed. That's what's happening right now. If you guys want personal readings, go on Patreon because I do free readings once a month. But the next month is of the free reading clinics, so you guys can get as many free readings as you can per each session. All right. Caught in a lie. Yeah, then it says the fates right here. But you want to know that it was destined for this to happen. The Most High is like, no, we want this. We know this person's a liar. We know, thank you so much for the super chat. We know this person's a liar. We know they like to play games. We know that they're never going to tell the truth. So some of these karmics are in situations right now with the fates where they're forced to tell the truth. Some of them are caught in situations where they're forced to tell the truth and they're hella embarrassed because they have to tell the truth about how they used your name or used your energy to lie, how they try to throw you under the bus or something like that. People are getting caught in the act. I've been picking up something about workplaces, people stealing from workplaces or changing numbers around or taking product and trying to throw you under the bus. Oh yeah, that was their register. I balanced it. And causing problems and getting caught up. These are also too, like I'm picking up roommate situations where you maybe have lived with somebody and they were hella filthy and trifling, or they had tried to spread shit about you. Then they go live with somebody else and then they get blasted and exposed for being a slob. This can also be too, you guys were in relationships with certain people and they were abusive, or they were that, they were this and they were that. Then they go get exposed by the next person they were in a relationship with. The Most High is getting these people caught up. They're humbling them. For them to remember, yeah, you're not immune to karma from telling lies. Every dog has its day. The energy I'm getting is a sobering feeling. They're getting sobered up because when they think that they're getting away with these lies, it turns into, they think it's a superpower to lie and shit like that, and they think they're getting away with it. It's not, because the Most High is always going to, that's why, to be fair is here, the scale of balance always gets kicked in. Some of these karmics are getting caught up in all kinds of bullshit, but now they're realizing that they're going to be affected by their lies. Yeah, major financial loss at the bottom of the deck. They're realizing that they're going to be affected. They're realizing that their reputation is ruined. They're realizing this. And that's what they get. Let's see what other messages that they have here. Conjuring a bunch of lies to look good. That never goes right. And that's why you got the between worlds here. Some of these karmics are making themselves look schizophrenic or bipolar or mentally ill, trying to play with your name or lie on you or something like that. They're being embarrassed from the shit that they were trying to do to you. They're not even in this world. They're like so completely out of this world. They're not balanced. Look at the half dark, half light. They're not even balanced. And they're just talking to people are like, what the fuck? Like, do you not know what you look like? I'm telling you. That's how the Most High is dealing with these people. They're embarrassing them. This can also be with the cleaning up. Your child's father, now his income is fucked up. Now he can't get an apartment or a car or something like that because he don't want to pay child support. He don't want to take care of his children. Or this can even be too for some of these domestic violence situations. They're embarrassed now because now they have shit on their record. They can't get jobs and things like that. Their record is being ran. Yeah. Look at what's coming up now. Clarify, clean it up. Clarify, clean it up. Yeah, some of these, you got delusional. Boom. Exactly. It says delusional right here. And it says karma is here. Yeah. Some of these individuals thought that they were going to, this is also too like with, some of you guys were dealing with like child support. Your child's father thought that him and his karmic were going to get away from whatever they were doing using magic. Or this can even be with like their family with inheritances and stuff like that. We can just steal and not say anything. Karma's here for hella people with to clean it up. Some of these people, I'm going to tell you right now, the embarrassment is so bad, they're going to come and try to apologize or appease you and stuff like that. Because they're so embarrassed. They look so crazy and so stupid with the shit that they were doing. They don't even know what to do. That's why it says delusional here, because they were delusional thinking that they were going to try to betray you, throw you under the bus or do whatever and just get away with it. It's not about to happen. That's why you have to clean it up right here. Some of these karmics are, I'm going to tell you, they're going to either disappear, they're going to go off somewhere and do something. Oh shit, I'm telling you, they're not going to be a problem for you anymore though, because karma is here. And you guys have to realize too, some of these karmics, they try to embarrass you by making shit up about you or dragging shit up about your past that's not even relevant, or trying to like create a circus around like your life, and then only for them to be in the middle of that same circus and it'd be like 10 to 20 times more of a spectacle than they try to create for you. Some of these people were literally trying to like, this is also too because I have some celebrities that watch my channel, these are for some of these blogs and stuff like that they be trying to put your personal life out there, or they be making shit up or trying to put stuff out there about you that's damaging. That's like a spiritual attack. Now they're going through some of that stuff. Now it's happening to them in their personal life. And they're feeling some type of way. But they thought in their delusion, they thought that they can just do whatever, say whatever, be whatever. Some people are really learning, no, there's consequences to playing with people's energy here. Yeah. That's why you got to clean it up with the delusional tongue. I'm telling you, some of these karmics made up whole stories and tales about you. And they're embarrassed now because they have to backtrack. Well, yeah, that wasn't necessarily true. This is also too what we've been talking about, people making up fake text messages, fake emails, fake photos and shit like that. And it's coming out that it wasn't you, or it's coming out that it was fake, or it was coming out that they used like spoof accounts or something like that. You know, because they have these different type of technology where they can use your phone number to send text messages to other people, and it looks like it's from your number. All you have to do is just type your number in. It's coming out, and these people are looking hella mentally unstable and ill. I'm telling you, be careful what you do, because eventually you try to make somebody else look bad or crazy. Eventually, when those tables turn, you're gonna look so sick. People are gonna be looking at you hella sideways, like, oh hell nah. They're not gonna want nothing to do with you. That's what's happening for some of these karmics as well too. People want nothing to do with them. With the change in the wind here, they want nothing to do with them. They're not answering their calls. They're running away from them because they see these karmics as delusional. They're embarrassed now because they literally thought that they were going to try to get you outcasted or fired from your job or make you look bad. This can even be for some of you guys working on group projects in school, you know, and you guys got shitty ass team members or something like that, you know, and they try to do A, B, C, and D to you. Now they're ended up looking stupid. Because when push comes to shove, it shows that they didn't do any of the work. It shows that they were a bad teammate. It shows that they're jealous or they're mad at your capabilities and things like that. Wow, posted your home vehicle and everything like that. That's how they look stupid. Yeah, some of these karmics look hella stupid doing some of the shit that they're doing. They don't know that they look embarrassing. But you have to also realize this too. You guys have to realize this. When you see other karmics joining them or supporting them, that doesn't mean anything, guys. Birds of a feather flock together. There's always going to be a weak, low-vibing motherfucker, and there's always going to be other weak, low-vibing motherfuckers that can't get around them because they like to feed off of trying to like attack divine people. That's all that is. Have you ever seen a divine feminine, an empress, attacking somebody that they consider a karmic? No, you always see karmics attacking the empress or the emperor, not the other way around. It's always like that. Some of these karmics right here too, when they're going to be embarrassed, some of them were like acting like they were a victim and, oh yeah, they're just attacking me. They're just doing this and they're doing that. And it's because of my spiritual gifts and da-da-da-da. And it's going to come, these bitches are playing with satanic forces. They're a part of covens. They're a part of pacts. They're a part of all kinds of shit. They're embarrassed because now they look stupid, and now the truth is going to come out about who's been a real aggressor. Another thing I'm picking up here too is also, you know, when sometimes you stand up for yourself and people try to use that against you. Oh, they're violent. They're this. They're that. I'm picking up right here. Some of these individuals, the tables are going to turn, and people are going to be like, "Now you should have done that. Matter of fact, you should have done fucking more to stand up for yourself when you were being dealt with in a certain way." Some of these tables are going to start turning where people are trying to make it seem like you were just an aggressive person, you were violent, or you're this or you were that, when you were really just standing up for yourself. And they're going to be hella embarrassed because it's going to come out all that they were doing to you to even make you respond in that way. See, people, like, they poke the bear, and then when the bear responds, oh, you see, I told you, no, bitch, I'm going to take your motherfucking head off. And it's going to be justified. And everyone watching is going to be like, yeah, honestly, you deserved it. I'm telling you, some of these karmics, look I regret this. Yeah. They regret it now because they're being embarrassed because the truth is coming out. I'm telling you, these karmics, they spin tall tales. This can be for some of our masculines, you know, that some of these females lie. I'm not saying that this is the case for everyone, okay? Because I know that some of these men are very much abusive and they play games and they're narcissists. But for some of my masculines that you know for a fact you didn't do anything and you just wanted to separate yourself or go about your way, and this female was trying to keep you tied down, or they were bitter because you went to go be with somebody else. Now she's spreading your business all around, or lying about your sexuality, or claiming that you were this and this and that in the relationship. This bitch is going to be feeling hella stupid because something's going to come out about her. Okay, you're saying this and this about him, but weren't you fucking on his brother or his cousin or your brother or your own cousin? Or involved in some low-vibing shit, or practicing sex work, or lying, or stealing, and you're coming here talking about, dude, something's going to come out about those females that have been doing that. Oh, no, he sexually assaulted me because he doesn't want to fuck with you no more, or something like that. Weren't you blowing up his phone and chasing him and shit like that? Or this can even be for some of these karmic masculines that were lying on you, claiming that you were after them and you were doing this and this and that. Weren't you having a bunch of bitches stalk her? Weren't you up in her phone? Weren't you texting her, sending dick photos and stuff like that? Oh, God. Embarrassment. It says I should have listened. Yeah, some of them are thinking that now. They should have listened. They should have stayed in their lane. Well, they didn't. Now they're embarrassed. Some of these karmics, the same spells that they were throwing at you are the same spells that they're caught up in, and they don't know how to break them. Good luck with that. Clarify to be fair. Clarify to be fair. You want to know something that's hella embarrassing too? You got fake friends, yes, and STDs. Oh shit! I'm telling you, you know, some of you guys have dealt with STDs. Some of you guys have been like, you know what, Daisy, that makes me feel bad when you talk about it in this way. So let me rephrase this. I apologize if you trusted somebody with your sexuality or with your body and they burnt you. I apologize. But some of these motherfuckers are nasty. They're purposely saying, no, I don't want to wear a rubber, or they know that they have something and they're out burning people. You know, one of these things with the fake friends and the STDs, some of these bitches that were trying to embarrass you or lie about you, or even like maybe they were trying to get your person, you know, or somebody that you were attracted to, now they're out burning with the fake friends and the STDs. And their business is all up in the streets and they look crazy. You want to know another thing I'm picking up on here too with this fake friends energy, to be fair? Because what card was that was right there? Reputation ruined, exactly. Some of these friends and family members, or even just a karmic partner, they were, oh yeah, I'm the, they like me and she thinks that that's her twin, or she thinks that they're in love, ha ha ha, da 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 da, only to have this fucker be obsessed with you. Ooh, that's hell of embarrassing. And I feel like he'd be saying your name when they're fucking, or he's like always like wondering about you or always trying to talk about you or something like that. This karmic is realizing this. Like he wanted her the whole time. But these bitches were using spells or pussy magic or lies and manipulation to get these men. That's something that I'm really picking up here, you guys. Some of these karmics are embarrassed because your masculine is about to come and be in union with you. Or some of these masculines are hella embarrassed because they went to go run after the karmic, and only for the karmic to get them caught up in lies or caught up in fuckery here. Or caught up in some type of karmic fuckery here. Some type of, something backfired in their face. Now they feel hella stupid. And they don't know how to rectify it in front of people that they talk down upon you on. They talk down upon you in front of hella people. Now they don't even know how to tell these other people that they're in love or they're obsessed, or people can just see it in their eyes. People can see it in their eyes. Cause it's all in my lover's eyes. That's Isley Brothers. Yeah, it's all up in their eyes. It's all in their face, how they feel. It's all up, they're all up in their feelings and in their emotions. Kiki, do you love me? Nope. And some of these motherfuckers feel some type of way because they're like, oh, I would never fuck with a bitch like that, or no, that's not my twin, or da-da-da-da-da. They're running their name through the dirt. Some of them were even like showing people your social media like, oh, she thinks we're together, or she thinks I'm her twin. Only for them to be hella obsessed with you when they're in your phone every day, watching, perping, stalking, lurking, watching. Damn. That's hella crazy. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in that situation, for real, for real. That's between a rock and a hard place. And some of these karmics feel stupid because the practitioners that they're going to are seeing it in the cards, where the love is really at. They're seeing it in the cards, and some of them, they feel bad for the karmic, so they're lying to her. Oh, well, I'll do another spell. Don't worry. His mind will change. Think about that. You have to use spell work to induce those feelings. Ooh, baby. That's crazy. You want to know something else with some of this embarrassment? Some of these masculines that may have, like, maybe you got this could be your baby daddy, and he was playing games with you, sleeping with other bitches, playing games. You want to go, you move forward. You're like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna do somebody else. I'm gonna enjoy my life. Now they're stalking you and harassing you, trying to use spell your love life and shit like that. Hell of embarrassing. They're hell of embarrassing, and they look stupid. And that's because they let you go. They didn't respect you. And then when you went off and did your own thing, now they have to have you around them. But you want to know something here with this embarrassment energy too? Some of these people just cannot stand the fact that you were not chasing after them, that you weren't head over heels after them, like, because they're narcissists. And you went to go do your own thing. And now they're embarrassed. And these are also some of these fake friends that went to go chase after your ex, or they went to go fuck on your child's father or something like that. These bitches feel stupid because now they got STDs and all kinds of shit. Chasing after these niggas. Wow, these hoes ain't loyal. No, they're not. These karmics are not loyal at all. Ooh, or these masculines will go chase after these karmics. You could be a friend or even a family member here, and they got burnt by this bitch. Excuse my language. So embarrassing. Ooh, clarify between worlds. Ooh, you want to know something else well too? Some of these karmics are fucking on these masculines' friends or family members. And he went to go support that bitch, run after her. She's the better woman or whatever the fuck, because I don't know what. And only to find out that he was being betrayed the whole time. And he looks hella stupid and goofy. Stay over there. Clarify between worlds. Clarify Clarify between worlds. It says plotting and planning. Yeah, some of these people are hella lucid or hella delusional. And they're trying to plot and plan how to get out of this embarrassment. Some of them are trying to create more lies and more stories and more towers and more spectacles to get out of this embarrassment that they know is coming. It's not. It's going to just amplify. There's no way out of this. For a lot of these karmics, there's no way out. They have to go through it because that's what they chose. That's the agreement that they signed when they decided they were going to try to play with your energy or try to embarrass you or make you feel some type of way about yourself or something like that. Now they feel some type of way. Well, if you feel some type of way, somebody feels some type of way. Yeah. Clarify between worlds, plotting and planning. What is this right here? It says the tower is coming. Didn't I just say that? And then it says that looks stupid. Yeah, but this is how the Most High is dealing with these people, y'all. This is how they're dealing with these people. Some of these karmics are even going to go read cards on you, and the truth is coming out in the messages. But they're still gonna lie, or they're still gonna act like, oh, they're still gonna try to make the lie be a truth. It's not gonna happen that way. That's your delusion, and that's your illusion. You live that in your own. We know the truth over here, and we're gonna sit in that. We're gonna revel in it. That's what I'm picking up. This is also I'm picking up on karmic ass family members as well that were like trying to talk down on you or discredit you or shit like that. Now they're embarrassed because it's coming out how toxic they are, or now they're embarrassed because everyone's starting to see that they're the real problem. This is what we talk about with, like sometimes you got family members that go out and like people that are not even in your family or don't even know you, they're like telling all your shit to or something like that. Now they look hella crazy. They feel hella embarrassed. Oh, I would hate to be in that energy because they just look like a snake and a rat and they look like they're mentally unstable or that there's something wrong with them. Like that they have no they have no integrity within them. Picking up. Yeah, that they're pathological liars. Some people, I'm telling you, by trying to play with your energy, they look like pathological liars. And there's a whole long ass list of lies that they have to explain in front of hella people. Thank you so much for the super chat. There's a whole long ass list of lies that they have to explain to hella people. And they can't. But that's exactly what they get though for trying to play with you in the first place. Let's go through with the deviant moon now. What messages do you have? Look at you at the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, bitch. I'm telling you, somebody's losing their job playing with your energy. I'm telling you. Look at you at the 9 of Pentacles right here at the top of the deck. Didn't I tell you? Somebody's ruined their reputation trying to play with you, but that's it. Some of your coworkers are going to get fired, trying to throw you under the bus or lie on you. Some people within the same field. This can also be like, some people they try to down your product or down your work or your ethic or something like that, and they're not even doing anything. They can't even do half as much as you at all. And they're just sitting up there talking hella shit about you because they're jealous. I'm telling you, something's going to happen with these motherfuckers where their whole entire reputation gets exposed. They're going to have to leave your industry. They're going to have to either leave your industry or they can't show their face or they're going to be permanently embarrassed. Some people have literally ruined their reputations, you guys. You don't even know that this has happened. They've been asked to leave organizations, asked to not come back, being stripped of titles and honors and shit like that by playing with your name. But that's how the Most High wants it to happen. They're being embarrassed and they're realizing that they're going to be affected by what they try to do to you. That's how the Most High is humbling these people and showing them that, no, you're a human being, just like everyone. So you can experience karma when you play. Today I made carrot juice with my juicer. This shit is so good, man. Why did I think of this earlier? Clarify karma is here and delusional. And this is also what we're talking about with the 9 of Pentacles. You got the 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, yep, poor hustling. And then you got the 5 of Cups. Somebody regrets being obsessed with you, holding on to you, stalking you, or something like that, obsessing over you. Because with the clean it up energy here, this is they were so worried about holding on to you with the 4 of Pentacles that now they're losing out and they're going through tower moments and embarrassment by playing with you with the 5 of Cups here. They regret it. Also, this is what we were talking about with the delusion with some of these masculines that were supporting the karmic and doing all these different type of things, knowing that she was a rat, or then finding out later that they were empowering rat bitches that were actually working against them. Now with the 5 of Cups, they feel stupid and they're trying to clean that shit up. Now with the 9 of Pentacles, this is what we're talking about with these karmics. Yeah, he likes me. He doesn't like her. Yeah, she's so obsessed with him and da-da-da-da. He hates her. Now these bitches are single with STDs and looking stupid. Man, this is fuckery, bro. I'm telling you. You're going to see a lot of these karmics literally be single for the rest of their life, or it's going to be hard for them to find partners. Because they try to separate you from somebody that just wanted you, that's obsessed with you and in love with you at the end of the day. I'm telling you. Or this can even be right now, these masculines are fucking embarrassed because with the 9 of Pentacles, you don't want shit to do with them. And everyone knows. I thought you said that she was obsessed with you. It doesn't seem like this person wants anything to really do with you, because the way that she's talking and the way that she's acting is pretty like she kind of fucking hates you. Some of these motherfuckers are delusional though. Or these can be some of these karmic females. With some of these that were trying to maybe get you outcasted, make you look bad or things like that. Now they're on their own with the Nine of Pentacles, isolated and alone. Clarify, caught in a lie. My lies ruin my life. This is also too, some of these karmics are embarrassed because they told so many lies. They look like sociopaths. The Nine of Swords. Ooh, yeah. And the Knight of Swords. Look at spreading gossip and shit like that. Because you know, these karmics, I'm telling you, they live with psychological curses, yo. They have curses in their mind. They're sick. And they're trying to spread that sickness to other people to get them to believe in the bullshit that they're creating. Now, I'm going to tell you guys got to be careful because mental illness is taught these days. It's taught, and it can be spread from one individual to another. If you want to believe in their illusion, their delusional thinking and shit like that, be careful. Some of these karmics with the caught in a lie, they are putting out hella shit about you, lying about you, saying this and this and that, telling people this and this and this and that about you, and like everything got exposed. Some people are like, that never happened, or no, the timeline is not even matching up. I feel like there's conversations happening and like people are getting exposed, like right in those conversations, like that never happened. That's not true. And people are looking stupid with the Nine of Swords because now their name is caught in the middle of bullshit. But then they're embarrassed. Well, that's what they get. But you want to know another thing here too? This is how the Most High is teaching people, you know, with the Knight of Swords, to be mindful of how you jump into shit. Be mindful of how you use your speech and words. Be mindful of this talking thoughtlessly. Or speaking without thinking, because you're going to end up having to pay for that eventually. And that's why you got the Eight of Pentacles here. Some of these people don't know that they ruined their reputation trying to play with yours. Good luck with that. What is this with this fake profile fuckery? Clarify fake profile. Some of these fake profiles are going to get exposed. What's the fake profile? You got the Moon. I told you. Some of these karmics are going to get exposed for using fake profiles. Making fake accounts, fake profiles. This can also be in tarot land. People scamming with accounts, using your account, shit like that to scam. This is coming out, and they're going to be hella embarrassed because they're going to have to answer to hella people like, so what the fuck are you talking about online? So that's how you really feel? Oh, for real? Somebody's going to get their ass beat here, making a hater page. Making a fake ass page, talking shit, causing problems. They're going to slip up with this fake page and say something or do something that's going to get them caught up. This can also be your masculine's karmic as well. She has a fake page of you, or she made a fake page saying, see, I'm being harassed and stalked by her, or she's trying to follow me. It's her fake page. I'm picking that up right here. Some karmic made a fake page and started following herself on Facebook or Instagram or something like that to try to make your masculine think that it was you doing that. And she's getting caught up for this right now. With the Moon card, it's coming out. Ooh, gosh. Clarify, I look stupid. Yeah, hella stupid. But that had to happen because his masculine's realizing the bitch that he's up under. Clarify, I look stupid. Empress in reverse. This can also be the mother figure that we were talking about, family or mother figures. Or this can also be, too, a karmic that went to go get pregnant. Or, oh, this, you know what's coming out here? They look embarrassed. Ooh, some karmic went to go lie and said that she was having a baby by your masculine. And it's turned out to be somebody else's. Ooh. Or she went to go try to trap with the pregnancy, only for it to belong to somebody else, or it didn't go as expected. Now she's looking hella goofy and she's embarrassed. And that's how the Most High is humbling her for playing with your name or trying to use this baby to separate you and your person. She's gonna be out in the cold on her own. Wow. Something's coming out about a paternity test too. Clarify, the Tower is coming. What's the Tower is coming? You got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, clarity and truth is out. King of Cups. Damn, Gina. This can be your masculine. This karmic is upset. She's lucid and she's like having mental illness and she's like shaking because she's trying to figure out like, I did all that magic and I lied so much about this person and I did that only for this person to still be in love. Only for this person to still want that person. Only for me to still not get what the fuck I wanted. Only for me to still get put on the back burner and still be second. Some of these karmics, like they did so much just to still be like second in line or second or even third. Not even to be the main person. Still not be a priority to your masculine or something like that. But the funny thing is your masculine wants to drop all these hoes for you. Damn. I changed for you. I changed. Looking back, I thought I would never love like this. Been hurt so many times before. Baby, I changed for you. Yeah, that's what your masculine is saying. These karmics are seeing the masculine changing for you and doing things for you that they never did for this karmic. But that's because she plotted and planned and she tried to keep him and all these type of things. And now she's embarrassed because she's lying, telling people like, he's not a man, and he's not this, and he's not that. But she's watching this masculine do everything for you. Everything that she said that he wasn't, he's doing in the relationship with you. Think about this. Wow. Crazy. This is also too with this masculine finding out, or his mama. His mama could be embarrassed because she was maybe lying on you, trying to separate y'all, only to find out that you had his best interest at heart and you were really trying to support him. Man, I feel like something has blown up with some of these masculines here, where their friends or family that were trying to get them to stay with the karmic, they're now seeing the downside and the effect of this in this person's life. But they manipulated the hell out of this person, though. I know you guys are like, he had his own choice. But it's like when you have these people that you're supposed to trust, and they're telling you A, B, C, and D, now they feel stupid because they're like, oh, she was cheating on you. Oh, shit, she did get pregnant by somebody else. Oh, shit, she burnt you. Man, this is crazy. Clarify the Ace of Swords. You got the Eight of Cups. Yeah. These masculines are walking the fuck away. Yeah, and these karmics can't stand it. The third party is over with the Three of Cups in the world. Look, that's why they're embarrassed, because they told everybody, yeah, she's on him. She was following him on Instagram. He don't like her like that. He don't even be trying to talk to her. She be all up on just lying and making shit up to feel good about her stupid ass life. But now it's coming out like, oh, we're the house, or oh, we're breaking up, or oh, they shipped me off to somewhere else, or oh, it's some shit that's popped off where the karmic has to go, or there's separation here. And she's humbled now. Yeah, her ass is all the way the fuck humbled. I mean, what the fuck did you expect for it to end when you was using either love spells or some type of manipulation or something like that? That's what I'm seeing here. The way you get him is the way that you lose him. The way it starts is the way it ends. And these karmics are realizing that now. They're embarrassed as fuck because they have to either leave or move or something's happening. I thought you guys were together. Oh, well, no. And they don't want to talk about it. Well, I don't want to talk about it. No, tell them that you were putting blood or piss in this motherfucker's food or drink. For some of them. Tell him how you were sleeping with his friends for some of them. Tell him how you were cheating and lying for some of them. Tell him how you were stealing for some of them. Tell him how you were starting hella bullshit for some of them. Tell him how you knew that you didn't even want to be in the relationship, but once you saw the feminine, all of a sudden you wanted him. Tell them. Tell the truth. Tell them how you're thirsty. So for this, another thing for some of these masculines with the King of Cups, now they're in love, and you don't walk the fuck away. Tell them how you were playing games. Tell them how you were lying. Tell them how you were fucking spying. Tell them how you were just gathering bitches around to try to build the bitch in these karmics, trying to turn these karmic hoes and these rats into the princess. You know, like in that movie Cinderella, when they turn the rats into the horse to ride the carriage. Tell them how you were trying to do that. Tell them how you were trying to do that hocus pocus fuckery with divine feminine's energy, trying to turn karmics and hoes into an empress. Tell them how you were doing that. Tell them how you got fucking blocked. Tell them how you retaliated against Divine Feminine because she don't want nothing to do with you. Tell them. Or Divine Masculine because he don't want nothing to do with you, or he wanted to go find something else, or be at peace. Tell him how you were threatening to call the police, threatening to expose his operation because he don't want to be with you. Tell him. Tell him how you were using blackmail and shit like that. These karmics are fucking embarrassed. What's the Nine of Pentacles? You got the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Boom. Right there. Harsh, painful ending. Some of these karmics were playing with spell work and shit like that, and they were lying, or something is coming out here where they were lying to the practitioner and causing problems. Now something has completely backfired, and they have to tell the truth. It was jealousy. They didn't do anything. They just didn't want to be around me. Some of these karmics are going to have to tell the truth the hard way. Didn't I tell you that it doesn't matter. One day, eventually, you're going to have to tell the truth, whether by force or just by you mustering up the courage to tell the truth. Because for some of these practitioners, they're caught up in some crazy-ass karma with magic that can only be undone with the karmic telling the truth so they can find out how to reverse it. That's what I'm seeing right here. Some of these karmics that were lying on you, saying that you were doing this and this and that, They're going to have to come out and where'd you get that information from? How did you know? Some of these people are going to have to tell the truth about how they've been stealing or how they've been spying on you, or even for those of you who are under surveillance, they're going to have to find out, tell how they got that information. I'm telling you. Some of these karmics wanted to be involved in gang stalking. Now they look hella stupid when it's all coming out. And they're having to be humbled because they look like a bunch of 5th graders or 6th graders on the playground. Think about that. Grown-ass women, grown-ass men or women in their 30s or 40s or 50s getting exposed for some low vibrational shit like that. Now they're being humbled and they're embarrassed because everyone's seeing the lack of the healing that they haven't been doing all these years. People are seeing the lack of healing that they haven't been doing. People see it now. Ooh, it's 3 o'clock and it looks like 7 o'clock. That's crazy. Some of these karmics are in spiritual court right now, getting judged. And they have to explain why they were doing what they were doing. Yeah, you play chess, they play checkers. I'm telling you. They never thought it was going to come out. They never thought that they would be exposed. They never thought that chickens were going to come home to roost. I'm telling you. Somebody's caught up in a whole bunch of bullshit. And that's just off of not wanting to keep it real, not wanting to tell the truth, wanting to play with your energy. You know, guys, they have to learn the hard way. Somebody's learning here the hard way. They're humbled. It had to happen this way. They're humbled by embarrassment and shame. You know, shame serves a good purpose sometimes. Some people are like, oh, no, don't stop shaming people and things like that. Wait, hold on. Shame serves a good purpose sometimes, because when you get exposed for doing low vibrational shit, this is not people just trying to shame you for your sexuality, you know, or shame you because of your body, or shame you because of like something else that's like kind of like out of your skin color, your gender, your age, or something like that, you know, or shame you because maybe you got bad grades or something like that. I'm talking about something different. Shame serves a good purpose. When you get exposed for low vibrational bullshit, for being a fake or a fraud, that shame serves a purpose, because that energy and that feeling of feeling so sick, so embarrassed, should catapult you into a different trajectory in your life, so that you don't want to feel that way again, so that you do better. It serves a purpose. This is going to be serving a purpose for these karmics. Because they're finally going to learn, okay, you know what? That's why I don't do that type of shit. This is why I need to do better in my life, so that I don't get involved in situations where I'm constantly being embarrassed. Shame serves a purpose. There's a good article on Psychology Today that I was reading, and it was talking about how shame can serve a purpose to motivate individuals to do better with their life. You get exposed as a fucking cheater or a sex addict or something like that, or like a cheater or a polygamist or something like that. That's going to promote you to like maybe change your life or do better. I shouldn't have said polygamist, polyamorous or something like that, like a man whore or a female whore or something like that. Something should prompt you, okay, I need to do better. Maybe that wasn't a good example, because, you know, with the sex thing, there's a whole thing about that. Or let's say if you're a thief at work, okay, the shame is good. It should induce some type of integrity within you, so that you don't go to your next job fucking stealing and causing problems. That's what this is right here. Some people are stupid. This is also too when we talk about people trying to ruin your reputation. Good, they need that shame, so everyone can see how low vibing and toxic and jealous and messy they are. That it needs to happen just like that. That's how they're gonna get humbled, so that they meet the next person that's high vibing and they don't try to tamper with their career or their reputation out of jealousy. It has to happen that way. Just to get the 10 of Swords here, harsh, painful endings. It has to happen that way for people, so that they can learn. Shame, for some people, shame is the only way. When karmics don't want to learn the easy way, they have to learn the hard way. Because sometimes shame and embarrassment, that's the hard way that they learn. Some of these karmics were trying to embarrass you from shit that they made up, like I said. Or, you know, in my instance, some of these karmics were like in my phone, spying on me, getting pictures of my body and stuff like that, and making it seem like I was going to be embarrassed. Why the fuck would I be embarrassed of you being a pervert, of you having no boundaries, of you having a mental illness and bringing that mental illness into my life against my will? Think about that. These karmics want you to be embarrassed by shit but they're doing it to you by force. Think about that. Like, really think about that. In whichever situation that you can think of. Why would I be embarrassed? You're a liar. Why would I be embarrassed? You're a sociopath or a narcissist. What does that doesn't have shit to do with me? It's just you don't have any fucking boundaries. You should be embarrassed. Super dehydrated, man. Parched. What's the Ten of Swords? You got the Angel of Balance, even with the to be fair. Yeah. You got the Angel of Balance with to be fair. I'm telling you. Some of these motherfuckers as well too. This can also be for you guys as well, with the shame and the embarrassment. Some of these people, like maybe for instance, like you slept with a man and he maybe have given you like an STD or something like that, you know, and you went through the motions, you healed from that, you went through all the different ups and downs and stuff like that, and you kept it pushing like, okay, I'm gonna just do better, I'm gonna have conversations with people, and I'm gonna have a healthy sexual lifestyle. Some of these motherfuckers are getting caught up in court or like scandals because they're burning hella people, and that's what they get, so they can stop causing problems with this crunch bar cock or Pluto pussy. What's this? Clean it up and delusional. You got attachment. I told you. I'm telling you, some of these karmics are embarrassed because it's coming out just how much they were doing to keep your masculine. Putting blood in his food, stealing, lying, cheating, spell work, all kinds of stuff, baby traps. It's coming out and they feel embarrassed, but that's how the Most High has to teach them. Stop being fucking thirsty. Some of these karmics have children that they don't want or they can't take care of off of men that they were trying to trap, and the man is no longer even here. Now they feel hella goofy. I'm sorry to say that, but it's like you have to deal with that because you knew better than to do that, do what you did. And some people are like, no, it takes two to tango. It does, but as a woman, ultimately you're in control of your body. So if you know that you are not on birth control and you let somebody come inside you or put their dick inside of you with no rubber, you're taking a chance to get pregnant. You're in control. Because the nigga's not there like, oh, no, I don't want to put on no rubber. And if that nigga says that he doesn't want to put on no rubber, then get your ass up from out of there. Period. It's your responsibility. What's the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords? Strategy, yeah. This is what we're talking about with these karmics that were trying to use your name or play with your name, or they were trying to create slander or gossip or scandals around your name. Now they feel stupid because they're having to answer a whole bunch of questions, or they're getting caught up in lies, or they look hella crazy. They need medication or something like that. That's hella crazy, bruh. I would just say you don't want to get yourself caught up in certain situations looking crazy. What's the fake profile in the moon? They're embarrassed. Yeah, their fake profile is getting exposed and caught up and coming out. Anxiety, because they know what's happening. They know what's coming. They know somebody here has made fake profiles, and like, I don't know, it's like somebody's phone was being wired or tapped as they were playing with fake profiles. And this is going to come out in like subpoenas or something like that, or they use the fake profile or something like that to create something that's connected to like their card or something like that. Something's going to blow up in somebody's face here. And they're going to be hella embarrassed. So that was you making fake profiles and fake accounts and shit like that. Okay. Or a number associated to fake accounts. Or yeah, there's also two people, fake numbers, fake text messages, fake all that type of stuff is coming out. And people are looking hella stupid and childish and embarrassed. Some people are so embarrassed, you guys. You have no idea how embarrassed some people are from playing with you. Look at, right? If you're going raw, you expect the baby. Period. Period. What's the Tower is coming? King of Cups. You got the first chakra, yeah. Angel of Love. I'm telling you, these masculines have gotten their root chakra together. They've restabilized themselves. They've been reconnected to the Earth Star chakra. They've gotten themselves together. They're no longer trapped in sex addiction or whatever the fuck that the karmic was putting in their face that was keeping them in this situation. They're no longer enticed by money or status or material 3D things. That's done for. You want to know another thing here too with the caught in the lie? Something about money being stolen or checks. And this is going to come out. Like, it's going to like come out like this person was cashing like your checks with their bank account or stealing money from your account or something like that. Or this is what we were talking about with these inheritances with these family members. They're going to have to talk about where they put that money or what happened to it. Or, man, somebody's going to be embarrassed here. Somebody's going to be hell of embarrassed. We got the Angel of Love. Yeah, with this Angel of Love energy, this is also too like with your masculine, still obsessed with you, still in love with you. It's true, not trying to put a rush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you. Even some of these masculines that you don't even talk to, that you don't even think about, some of them be stalking you, watching you. They be gathering other bitches around. Oh yeah, she did this and this and that. That you didn't do anything. You just weren't fucking with that motherfucker, and he felt scorned, and he just couldn't control you or something like that. So he responded like a child. This is all coming out now. These motherfuckers have to answer hella questions. Okay, if that's the case, then why does she have pictures of your dick in her phone? If that's the case, then why are you sending her love letters and messages? If that's the case, then why are we catching you spying on her channel? If that's the case, then why are we catching your harem members or your other bitches spying on her or contacting her, things like that? Why? Somebody's gonna have to answer all the questions. Why? Somebody's gonna have to answer all the questions. Why? Some of these masculines really try to run your name through the dirt, try to embarrass you and lie, shit like that, to try to make you seem less appealing in the eyes of other men. They're gonna have to answer questions here. Okay, then why are you following her? Why are you stalking her? Why are you doing magic on her love life then? Why? Because they're sick and obsessed and they're attached. Somebody's having to answer all the questions. But this is how the Most High is having to deal with individuals here. And this is their saving grace. If they can understand it, if they can see it as such, if they can see the silver lining, this is actually to help them. Because they need help. And this is a shame and embarrassment is the only way for some of these karmics because they're too hopped up on ego. Some of them are hopped up on straight drugs. That's why they act the way that they act and they talk the way that they do. Some people are straight up delusional, y'all. And they don't know it. They're going to find out very soon. So that's what I have for you. Wow. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this channel message resonates and I hope you get some help from this and some support. Have a great night. Bye.